Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13. Our lovely Sweethaven colony. And poor Jack. Poor Jack. His stomach's destroyed. He's got muscle parasites, sensory mechanites. I mean, he's literally infested in mechanites. He's got a hard time of things. And this colony is not as well developed as you might hope for someone who's that sick. Mechanites don't kill you, though, directly. And somehow he's surviving despite not having a stomach anymore. But, you know, he's having a real hard time of things. Experiencing acute pain. He'd definitely be a candidate for a joy wire eventually. But the mechanites will pass eventually. And if I had more proper medication, I'd probably just give him proper treatments, but we don't have that kind of resource. I need to keep that stuff to keep people from dying. So I'm going to carry on. Oh, Lilith's recovered from her injuries. That's good. Nothing permanent. We're trying to recruit her to add her to the colony. While she won't do dumb labor or scary stuff, she has some nice skills that will complement the colony. Right now you can see the morning hunt is underway. What I really need to do, though, is just complete power integration. So, right now I have a power conduit leading into the wall from the turbine, which has been completed, but then that goes nowhere, right? We need to connect that into the actual cooling system, and we need a battery to make sure things keep running even when the turbine's not turning. And the turbine itself is not enough to keep a fridge actually operating, in my opinion. Where to put the battery? Well, I think I'm going to run the power line. Run it there, up this way. And then run it through the wall here. And I think we'll put the battery here. But we're also going to need a solar panel to go with this. Possibly two. And solar panels are pretty great for making sure things don't grow underneath while maximizing your power production. So I'll put one like here, because I can always put in another one if I need. Yeah, this is we'll put it here. I think we'll floor around that. But right now we'll just leave that like that. And I'll run the power conduit over this way because that might get actually useful. Right. If I decide to put in a turret, basically. Another fine hunting job underway. Right, we've already filled half our graves. That's something else we're going to need. Is to expand the grave site, as it were. It looks like between the stone and the sand, it's not expandable directly. I'll have to put it in nearby. Well, we got this nice expanse of sand. It'll do. Can't use the sand for anything else anyway. Well, I can build on it. This is more vermin extermination to keep things from eating my crops. Martinez, seriously. Just get over there and deal with it. Right. Steel, we still have plenty. Cargo pods. Some nutrient paste meals. Well, they're better than starving. And if we can get this fridge finished, that'd be grand. So I've been working on this for, so it seems like forever. This is taking a lot longer than normal, in part because I actually was, so we spent time rebuilding the structure. So I'm not technically done with that. I mean, I have this wood interior wall I'm probably going to rip out. And yeah, we got to do repairs because we've shot up the town again. Okay. And we got cotton harvested. We're up to 137 hair leather. We might actually put in something for, like, comfort. I should maybe send somebody out for those nutrient paste meals before they go bad. You're sewing. Let's see, that was, yeah, over here. So, I mean, it's not like a terrible trip. Go get those. How about you, Blanchard? I forget. Do you haul? Yeah. I mean, that's like 20 some odd meals there. Well, these are running. Now I gotta turn them down so they actually freeze stuff. Probably gonna have to leave the warg with access to the freezer, because he needs meat. He won't eat the kibble, so yeah. Martinez is working on the cloth pants. Very good. I'm certain somebody could use those. It's 15th of summer, so we're going to be moving into fall. I might start queuing up a couple jackets. Well, the pants have been made. I think someone's decided to wear them. No, they're here. Normal quality cloth pants. 100%. Well, I guess nobody needed pants right away. Husky's eating a meal out of there instead of the freaking kibble, of course. Well, that needs to die. Nag. You're quite good melee, actually. Why don't we just melee the squirrel to death? Just go kill it. Thank you. Well, she got a bit scratched up. Right, so... yeah, still the 4 meals there. Nag, I'm going to send you out to go grab these. If I can remember exactly where they are. Ah. Alright, new cargo pods. It's a bunch of alpaca wool. Well, you know, we can always sell that if nothing else. Alright, continuing to expand the colony. Actually, I wanted you guys to do a phase of cleaning. So I'm not going to give you additional instructions right now. I want to make sure things are picked up, cleaned. Jack is in a daze. Well, Jack's got problems, so that'd be why. he's just going to wander around broken for a while. Not much to do about that. Interestingly, wandering in the freezer. Hey, we got our prisoner. Okay, so Lilith has joined the colony. Lilith will now be doing... Yes, you can be a doctor. You can flip switches. You're not miserable with handling, so I'm going to put you on that. Yeah, it'd be an excellent warden. You're not a very good cook. Not going to have you do it. You're actually pretty darn good at doing repairs. We're going to put you onto that. You're not any good at building. We're not going to have you bother. At least not right now. Not any good at growing. But you are really good at the crafting and arting and researching. So that's good. Okay. Right, we need to move the warehouse out of the freezer. That's a thing. I'm thinking a good space for a warehouse is actually... I don't know. We're kind of creating a defensive perimeter to the facing south. This is just a former dump, so I could build here and move the dump. That's true. We could build the warehouse over here. That's not a terrible idea. Structure. Sandstone blocks. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to tamper with the growing area. Put a wood door in. Actually, yeah, have it on the end there. Make him have to walk around the edge. That's fine. Although, there's no simple, fast way through the middle anymore. Right. Take a different tack. I want to make sure I keep a pathway through, but then I'm just going to end up growing on that. There's a bit of rich soil there. Alright, maybe somewhere else. Could put it over here, over by the barn. There. Okay. Just make a large building. The thing is, you gotta like watch out for not being too far away from a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we really want maybe that. Maybe I could put some houses on the side here. That's an idea. Planning mode. Right. Okay, so what if I put housing on it on the outside? So we're gonna have like a strip for movement, right? And then so I forgot, I gotta have the exterior wall there. Alright. Stop that. Alright. This is not the most convenient planning mode ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, standard 5x5s, right? Just fine for single colonists. Right. Then we put the warehouse on the back of it, which won't need a outward-facing door. It just needs an inward-facing door. I've made a 2-spacer there, so let's do this. And then we can kill that there. And then we give it like a door on either side of that so they can get in and out relatively easily. Right. So, structure. The back wall. Okay. I use sandstone for the floor there. Okay. Alright, tell them to chop down all the fully grown trees right off that are inside there. Alright, once the solid walls are up, maybe I'll use wood to finish off the actual housing, because I don't have that much sandstone block. And I am going to want to make the floor fireproof inside the warehouse as well. So, Lilith is sleeping in the freezer. Alright. Here. Alright. Oh, mad animal. Local boar is gone plum loco. Okay. Who's in the neighborhood? Blanchard is, but Blanchard's no use. Well, if you don't have a weapon, as a character, you are better at shooting than melee. Okay. We don't have any other guns. I'm just gonna send you out for the plasteel knife. Here, come help. There we go. You're both released. Oh man, this is also where I set up an animal area. I'm gonna have to set up a new animal area. Alright. Clear allowed area, animal area 1. Alright, they're allowed to come over here by the dump. They're allowed to come back here behind the wall. They're tasty grass. Hey, the microelectronics finally finished. Good. Let's start brewing. And, yeah, that'll be good. Miscellaneous orbital trade beacon. See? Hey, it fits. Awesome. Keep working at it, Martinez. This battery is currently only operating this door, by the way. Yeah, we'll be able to finish the walls on this. That's gotta die. Now it sounds like a lot of wind. The turbine's hardly turning. It isn't obstructed. Our chunk of spacecraft has fallen. Ah, man! Alright. Fire 1, the one that's closest to the base, needs to be addressed immediately. Fire 2 is probably beyond my ability to fight already. But we'll have to do what we can. We'll try to contain it backwards, and that way it'll just burn into this one section. Holy shit, okay. So this is gonna eat up all the grass. And then I won't have any freaking grazing. It's just... ah. Oh, the rain's come on. Thank God for that. Okay. The game does have a mechanic that if there's too much fire, it starts raining. I do like that. But it doesn't necessarily kick in as quickly or as readily as you might want. Also means it's time to hunt the boom things. Jack is exhausted. Well, Jack's in bed. Jack's in a bad mood. Well, Jack's in bed. You know, I didn't say he couldn't go to bed at any time. I just give him instructions occasionally to go to bed. That worked. do allow animal corpses in here, right? Nope, I don't. Okay. Yeah, so gathering up the boomalopes while it's raining is a good thing. As you can see, you know, the fire gets put out by the rain. And their hide is good value. Plus, they're, you know, good eating. Slightly hot to the taste. Fiery. It's like a chorizo. More cargo pods. This time it is cow skin. Okay, well, basic common cow leather. Okay. Hey, a small sculpture's been made. Let's see where they're laying it. And we finished brewing like lickety split. Wow. Okay. Let's get on with machining. So that's going to be important eventually. Or should I? No, let's go tube television because I want it for the hospital. That'll be Jack needing treatment. It's a heavy rain. Right, statue, that's right. We had a new statue. There it is. Nag with Gray. On this work is an artwork of Rebecca Nag Snow training a husky in rescue as the husky thinks of simpler days when she was a feral beast. The husky is emitting effortful grunts. The lower part of the image is dominated by a desert. Almost every shape in the image seems to be unbalanced. The representation refers to the training of the husky on the 11th of summer, 5500. Okay. Let's install that somewhere. Tell you what, we'll put it in the workshop. Yeah, I like the workshop. Let's put it there. Yeah, here will do for now. Jack's still in a poor mood. What a shock. I mean, the acute pain's not helping. The hideous environment is also not helping. So that's... Yeah, we're going to need to start getting on top of the keeping things clean and improving things. Alright, so that's got the bear opening in the middle. That's okay, because we're going to have the orbital trade beacon in here. Right? That means we can actually have things land inside this area. Cancel that. We'll run the power conduit like that. And then we can run it over here and then across. Right, as promised, let's finish the housing with wood. This will give us quite a bit more housing. In fact, we're gonna set this one up so it can be the it's just wood. I was thinking I'll put the cooler in here and I'll put vents in and I'll save that one freaking chunk, but no. You know, it's for the sake of 3 wood, I'm not worried. We can always retrofit. Right, so create a stockpile under that. And right. I don't want chunks or corpses in here, but basically everything else is allowed. Okay. And then this area, clear everything. Food, yes. Manufactured, we allow medicine. No, the raw resources go here. Items, no. Weapons, apparel, body parts. We allow body parts, we allow animal corpses. This is now an important. This stockpile goes away. And everything basically gets shifted. Now, I should fine-tune the food here. Food, meals, don't want kibble in here. And raw food, don't want the hay in here. Okay, let's put some beds in. Right, excellent quality, and shoddy. The prisoner's bed is poor. That's a shoddy as well. Okay. Let's move Nag out of here. Here, I'll uninstall this bed, because I think we'll use it for prisoner purposes, and we'll reinstall that one. Move her out of the barn. There we go. Set owner. Nag. What's your name? Lilith. Congratulations, you live over here by the barn now. And yeah, everybody else basically lives in appropriate spaces, I think. Let's see here. Blanchard. Rufus, and there's Jack. Where's Martinez staying? Ah, right, okay. That's a shoddy quality bed. You know, let's uninstall that. And let's move him in over here. There. Okay, they're doing the hauling transfer. Oh, the tube television finished. What do I need again to get to the hospital beds? Let's see here. High-tech research bench. Okay. Let's set up smelting. Right now, this can be the med bay, but I'm going to make a better med bay. Alright, with that out of here, put a wood stool in front of this cooker. Same principle as all the other wood stools, basically. Not much left to transfer. Got some cloth in here. No, that's leather. Got some sandstone blocks in here. But basically the fridge is now a fridge. Travelers from Bourne Ambas are visiting. Okay. They're not here to trade, they're just visiting. And we're running long. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.